Hello, everybody. What's up? I'm Beast Lord J. I love RPG and fucking horror games, and that's exactly what we're going to go through right now with these brand new trailers. Fuck, because I absolutely love horror games. You guys haven't seen me play a lot of them because there hasn't been a lot within the area that I like come out, which is stuff like Silent Hill, which is stuff like Resident Evil, stuff like Dead Space, right? I like going through a storyline and having to really figure out how to survive in a crazy ass world filled with dangerous creatures all over the place trying to kill you, right? That's my thing. I love horror games like that. And Lau, yeah, to answer your question, I really like all types of food, so it's hard for me to pick one for a favorite place. So like it comes down to my mood. So if I'm gonna pick a favorite place, it might have a bunch of different types of food that I like that they do well. Right? Like it really is hard for me to pick. Damn, YouTube, very good. Damn, that what happened? That bastard. Exactly, right? Goddamn microphone. What's up, Johnny? Johnny. What's up? How are you doing? How's it going, my friend? What is up? Look at this. You guys ignore all the other tabs that I have loaded up there. That's stuff that we were looking at on the last stream. I'm gonna stream God of War, Ragnarok. Oh shit, very nice. Did that come out already? Hold up. Why do I feel like I sound like shit right now? Boom, you all should definitely give Lau a follow. Especially if you're about to get started streaming. Fuck yeah. I'm good just finishing doing laundry. Sounds fucking cool. I mean, it's laundry, right? Everybody got to do laundry. I'm glad that you got the laundry out the way. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just trying to make sure I sound clean. I really wish I could have used my good headphones for this. But you know, who gives a shit? Here we are right now. Guess what? What some goddamn Silent Hill. I haven't watched any of these. Let me grab my little phone here because it's the only way I'm going to be able to see you guys' messages now due to me not having dual screens, which is really sucks, right? Which is why I'm trying to build another computer so I can have dual screens, right? Hey, it's, shouting you out is the least that I can do. It is the very least. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with this Silent Hill 2 remake trailer. I'm very excited. I love Silent Hill. It's creepy. It's spooky. The goddamn the characters actually for like a horror game are pretty down to earth. Like first dude was just looking for his daughter, right? In Silent Hill 1. So yeah, like where do you go? He's not like some super soldier who happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. He's the only way he can save the fucking world, right? No, he was just a dude, and that's one of the cool things about Silent Hill. They're usually just people, except for the girl in Silent Hill 3. She is a bit more important, but Silent Hill 2 is especially sad. So I can't wait to see what they're gonna show in this. I saw little tiny clips and pictures, but nothing else. So let's. What parts do you need, my man? What do you mean? You mean like for streaming wise? Is that what you're talking about? No, I just need to buy another camera or better lighting. I need better lighting, and that's it. Otherwise, I'll get it all myself. Hell, if anybody wants to support me, hell, sub, right? Fuck, I have a giveaway coming out. I'm gonna be doing giveaways from now on. You guys are gonna be getting some stuff. Hopefully, the giveaways get bigger and bigger. We're trying to expand. Fuck yeah. Right, and we're going to expand. I gotta keep the f bombs to a minimum if I want to put this on YouTube, right? When shit Silent Hill scares the shit out of me, it does. It's incredibly scary. And you know what? Let's go ahead and start that trailer right now. Hopefully, hold up. Actually, I got to turn my desktop audio on. I just realized, goddamn, I'm so sloppy here. All right, desktop audio is on. All right, let's look at Silent Hill 2. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Oh, wow, you really didn't have to right away, but thank you for the sub. And if you need any help too, let me know. I'm more than happy to help because fuck, like starting streaming was hard shit. But you know what? I'm glad that we know you've been nothing but pleasant since we met you. So Thank you. I'm glad that I know you. All right, it really does mean a lot. Thank you. I try to help out my guy. Truly, thank you. It really does mean a lot. Now let's get the scary stuff on. Let's see. You got a cockroach already. Goddamn. Let's actually just start off again from the very start. I want to see that cockroach in 4K. I don't have 4K. I'm sorry. I'm just saying shit. Let's keep watching. Those hands have done things. Oh,
Could she really be here, waiting for me?
okay.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Ooh.
In my restless dreams,
Ooh. All right.
I see that town.
Goddamn. Did you see? Look at that.
Silent Hill.
I can already tell I'm gonna be spooked hard. I'm already excited. Blooper team? Blooper?
I
Oh,
know
there's.
what you are.
You know what I should have done? I should have looked at the original Silent Hill 2 remake. I mean, original Silent Hill 2 trailer first.
I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
That looks smooth. Huh? This particular scene right here.
I'm
You
ready.
see, I should have watched the original first. Oh.
Mary?
Oh. Oh. Hold up. Hold up. Is there any more? It's gonna be PS5 only. Of course it is. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Pause, motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Thanks for trying to make friendship. You know, it's always good to know people, and it's always good to be friends, especially when there's fucking horror games coming out. It better be 60 frames per second. You know, it needs to be because otherwise there's gonna be so much rage online. No, so I should have watched the original actually, just because there are actually a couple of scenes that they showed here that are kind of it's without context and without having seen the scene yourself, it doesn't really matter because they were only about 2 seconds. But there were some key ones in here that maybe it's because I played maybe so I'm like but look at this. Look at this scene right here. This looks fucking cool, right? Shit, like that looks good, and it's PS5, so I'm expecting that this is real time, right? This isn't just a trailer. This is an in-game cutscene, right? Oh, dude, that's not bad. The gameplay is terrible. Oh shit, that's bad.
In
Not.
my
Look at
restless
this too.
dreams.
Fuck me. Hold up, hold up. Let's go back. Look at that. That's gonna be creepy as fuck rocking through this town. And remember, like Silent Hills get really, really weird once you get closer to the end and walking around in a town like this too. I'm excited. And you know, all they can really do is expand. So all those buildings you couldn't go into before or whatever, you're gonna be able to now, and there's most likely gonna be a lot of stuff to play with. Like I still think like the best to date example of how to do like a an open area horror game would be Evil Within 2. That was a really fucking solid game with a lot of cool shit to do around the village, not the village, the city, while also still making it feel like a horror game. It's Evil Within
In my
a
restless
lot of parts.
dreams, I see that town.
I see that town.
Silent Hill.
I've heard of Silent Hill but never played it. Oh, I would definitely recommend one. It's not that long. It can be kind of hard. Lots of searching and puzzle solving, but the game is incredibly deep. I would definitely recommend it.
I know what you are. I know why I needed
Bang. Yeah, I don't know if you
you. But
watch the
it's all
Silent
over
Hill
now.
movies. If you watch the movies, then you basically know everything that's happening. Those were those are pretty accurate, except for like the
I don't
delivery,
need you
right?
anymore.
Like I'm loving that scene with the hold up. That looks so smooth.
I don't need you anymore.
Like this, that looks creepy as fuck. Just from how the camera was doing, I guess it's still gonna be like camera stuck in certain positions as until you're like coming down corridor, right? And then the camera starts to shift. So that's gonna be creepy. Resident Evil 2 remake did their own thing, and it turned out to be a big win. And this is going about its own way too, and I'm very happy about that. PT deserves better. What? It looks nice. I mean, what can you do? It's not their fault. PT died and had to go to somewhere else, right? And on top of that, this is a remake. PT wasn't supposed to be Silent Hill remake. It was supposed to be its own Silent Hill, right? So, eh, what are you gonna do? That's just too bad. It's something that's just gonna have to be let go. It's gone. And you can blame Konami for that. But not enough gameplay. And you see, for instance, this scene too. That was a
I'm
really,
ready.
really strong one. I felt really fucking bad for that guy. He's gonna go through some shit, but you know, I can't wait to see.
Mary?
I mean, I liked it. It wasn't the super extra exciting. It didn't need to be. It's a horror game, right? And I feel like a lot of the scenes that they show were for the fans too, and it gives you a general idea of kind of what's going on. You know that you're chasing after your daughter, right? He knows what she is. We know what she is, and then your wife, right? Went there looking for her, or took her there, and guess what? Something happened to Mary. So they gave you the general idea of what's going on. Referring to PT didn't deserve the cancellation. Oh, hell no. But Konami made it real clear that they were just after money, and that frustrates people, right? Like that was one of the whole reasons. Other than I heard he was a bit of a diva too. Kojima. That was one of the reasons why he left, right? It's like, yeah, I don't. I'm a director. I'm a creator. You can't just make me do something half-assed just for the cash. No, I'm gonna leave. And then he went off and created Death Stranding, which is was split down the middle when it came. Like no one said they hated it, but it was either like I didn't like it or I loved it a lot. I remember people's complaints usually being how the story was told, right? The long periods in which they did get to that story. But you know what? That's that. But yeah, Konami fucked up. and now they're trying to get back at it. I heard Yu-Gi-Oh is doing really good, even though Yu-Gi-Oh always does good. And look, now we got Silent Hill 2 remake. So we'll play this and see if it was worth it. And who knows, maybe they'll even open up the idea to something like that again before. Do you guys like Castlevania Lords of Shadows? I haven't played that one. I have not played that one. But yeah, uh apple bottom jeans, yes. Welcome. Welcome, and yeah, I 100% agree. By the way, like it didn't deserve that. It was really fucking cool. Uh, but we'll see what happens in the future. I know Kojima and who was it? Was it George R.R.? Who the heck was he supposed to be working with before Jeans? I don't remember who he was working with, but I think they're still collaborating. So you never know. We might see something cool later in the future. Yukimo, what's up? Hello, we're watching these trailers for first we're talking about Silent Hill. And actually, yeah, if you guys have played Silent Hill, which is your favorite, please let me know. So it seems like Jeans, Aaliyah Leo, I know you said that you never played a Silent Hill before. Let me know. Johnny, did you play Silent Hill? Yes, Boots with the Fur. Exactly, right. God, that's a great game. Oh, really? I'll have to check it out. I've only played like 3 Castlevania games, and I liked all 3. And that was I think I played the original. I played Aria of Sorrow, and fuck, what was that other one? The one where man, I don't remember the name, and don't even remember if Aria of Shadows is what it was exactly the name of that. But yeah, Silent Hill 2. Dude, you should watch the trailer by yourself later. Chilling grinding. Oh, okay, absolutely. I will. Chilling just grinding Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Gee, I haven't been to that one in a while. You playing Rise at all? Oh, okay. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and go to the next one. And you see, I'm glad that we have some horror fans here already. Uh, yeah. Speaking of PT, it was such a shame because everybody was fucking talking about it. And you think that would be a good, big green light to continue, right? But no, unfortunately, that's not what happened. So let's go ahead and check out this Resident Evil 4 trailer because I haven't looked at that either. So I'm very excited. Resident Evil 4 is very dear to me, and it is what has popped my cherry for fucking horror games. Putting it very subtly, very bluntly, right? It was the first horror game I ever beat because I was young, right? Like I couldn't really play horror games. I would try, and then I would hear like a growl in the background. I fucking turned that shit off and cry in my room a little bit, right? But Resident Evil 4 was the first horror game I ever beat. And the moment I beat it, I went back to the other ones I couldn't beat and ran through that shit. I felt fucking good. EA and Konami, the fathers of getting rid of really good horror game devs, and insulting them by making money off their work. What did Konami do the moment Kojima left? Didn't they come out with a Metal Gear Solid game right after? Like it came out with it, the game came out and then it was dead like within a couple of weeks, and no one remembers it. We just know it came out and it was god fucking awful, right? And then yeah, same thing exactly. Like PT was fantastic. Everybody was excited. They loved the demo, and then goodbye, right? EA, there you go. Actually, yeah, wasn't the dude who did Dead Space and the lady who wrote Uncharted, weren't those two gonna do a horror game together? Right? You would think Uncharted, top of the fucking charts. Everybody loves Uncharted. Everybody loves Dead Space. Both of these two people are amazing directors. Getting together to make a game for EA, fuck. And then EA was like, nah. What? The fuck do you mean? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, why would you do that? Hold up, you guys. Let me get. I need some direction in that game. I'm getting my ass kicked in MR. Yeah, let's watch. I finished Rise World. GU. Now I need to complete Monster Hunter 3. Oh, damn, you're on a mission. I still got like 5 Monster Hunters. RE5 was my first Resident Evil game. Oh, really? Yeah, I played that one with my brother the first time through. What did you think for your first? Because my first was technically Resident Evil Origins, but like I said, I couldn't complete it because I was too scared. I had to beat 4 first. And now EA is remaking Dead Space. Yeah, you would think, right? It's like, oh man, we're all our games are fucking shitty. Let's fall back on something good. And the Dead Space remake looks nice. It does. I mean, it's basically Dead Space with upgrades. Different areas are going to behave different. It's a single shot game, which is going to freak me out because now I'm wondering if I'm going to get attacked on the train, which you can do extra like that. It's PS5. Do whatever the fuck you want while giving back the basically the original game, right? That was the best part about Resident Evil 2 remake is that it was basically it was RE2, but with so much added, a whole nother direction, right? Perspective, excuse me, better word. And I loved it. They made Metal Gear Survive. Yeah, that one was so sad. Like they were like, yeah, let's immediately jump on the quick games for quick cash, and it failed a couple of times. And now is good news. However, DS devs, Dead Space devs are releasing. Yeah, so that's an +1 for them. Yeah, Callisto Protocol. You guys know I'm excited for that. I can't wait to get my hands on that. Because when before Dead Space came out, horror games were in this place where they were kind of right, and then Dead Space came out. I was like, yeah, we're gonna fucking destroy it. And Dead Space did exactly that. Dead Space 2 was also fantastic. I didn't get to play 3, but it sounds like it was a good thing. I already have a collector's pre-order. Oh shit, very nice. I need the pre-order. I'm always slow with that shit. I need to. And Jeans, you sound like really cool people. Thank you very much for being here. So let's check this out. I don't care if it's EA. I hope Dead Space on high pedestals. Yeah, and luckily it seems like a lot of the original people are coming back. Because if it was just EA saying we're doing a remake, I'd be sad. It's hard to trust them nowadays. So let's go ahead and take a look at this RE4 trailer. This is RE4? Yes, it is. Oh my god, look at their design. Goddamn. Oh, the village. Oh
You're here
shit.
looking for someone? Maybe some missing señorita?
Oh, whoa, he looks kind of
Ashley,
funky. Hold up.
where are you?
We're gonna have to go back to the Luis.
Your soul requires
The big
cleansing.
cheese. Oh man. Okay.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen.
All right, Ashley.
We're in the
Ashley throwing
prison's quarters.
hands.
What is that?
Huh. They really made her look different.
The last
Oh,
left to
she looks
escape.
really different,
We need to go.
actually.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
Ada, who are you? And what are you doing here?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Ashley!
Okay.
The entire world shall
Fish.
overflow with his grace.
What's happening to me?
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Now that he
Ada,
has
don't be
chosen
mean.
me,
Oh! Okay, that looks good.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Don't you do it. Who gave Ashley a gun? Who did that? Wait. That was it? I could have sworn there was more. There wasn't more? Hold up, though. So, the villagers look cool.
Maybe some missing señorita?
Yeah, they made Luis look really different. Ashley looks super different, too. Okay, I buy that. It does look nice. EA keeps making Sims remakes. Sims remakes, is that really a thing? Fuck. Yeah, Luis looks very different. So, what did you guys think? I see that Lau saying I'll buy that, which good. I'm excited too. But yeah, what did you guys think about all of that? Uh, I liked what I saw. Just well, because it's something I already liked, right? It's remake, so it's just a lot of these areas look way better. The creatures look way better. I'm loving what they're doing with this light fog, right? Everything has far more detail. Ashley, she looks really different, which is fine. I personally don't care. It's Ashley. Uh, she looks like she's gonna be a bit more aggressive. Okay, I buy that. It does look really interesting. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 had a lot of cool stuff going on. Hopefully, they'll explain more about the parasite. Actually, because that's the one thing that bothered me. Is shit. Should I say that? I don't want to spoil anything, but it's something to do with Luis's family and the parasites, right? That I thought was super interesting, but Capcom never went more into that until RE8, where they started tackling some stuff with the origins of how they came about the T virus, right? With the zombies, at least, which all of that then connects to the rest of the Resident Evil universe. And I heard there were novels and stuff like that, so maybe I should check those out. I'm contemplating playing the OG before this one, or just start with this one. I would definitely play the original. That's what I'm gonna do. I played the original a lot of times, but I feel like to properly judge this one, we should play the original again. Like, go through that, really, really remind ourselves about what we loved about RE4 remake, and then go out or about RE4, and then go into the remake. But like, yeah, because I'm gonna judge this one hard. RE4 was special, incredibly special. Not, dude, I don't mind spoilers. I'm sure others do, but I don't mind all okay, I got you. I just have to keep in mind because last thing I want to know is do ruin people right experience. So spoiler alert, cover your ears for 5 minutes or some shit like that. I don't fucking know, but yeah, and I'm glad that you guys like that. Yeah, it looked cool, but I could have sworn there was another one. Maybe those were just images of him fighting one of the chainsaw people, because I heard something about him having an extended second gameplay trailer. Let's check that out. Game Matsu. She looks very different. Like really, really different. It's not even just about how she's dressed. Like the face structure is just completely different from what we're used to. But yeah. Let's see. Reimagined story, good things to offer. Attach at the hip, overwhelming hordes. Yep, Leon took on small armies. Right up. Here we go. Here we go. Right there. So I think that's the original right there. Just trailer, second trailer. Okay, no. Now what we want to do is go to the showcase. All right. She looks Final Fantasy. Yeah, she doesn't feel like at all like what she did in the original, which is not bad. I mean, anybody who played Resident Evil 4 knows that Ashley kind of sucks. She she's just this creature that hangs off you, going Leon. Like everybody in their PTSD comes from Ashley the screaming Leon from the top of her goddamn lungs, while she gets whisked away off somewhere else. Goddamn, that's why I was so surprised when they gave her a gun. I'm like, whoa, who the fuck did that? Are you insane? But this has a steel book. I'm buying basically. Yeah, okay, I got you. Hopefully it will. Resident Evil 10 isn't 10 years old? Really? I mean, Resident Evil 4, excuse me. Let's kind of go further ahead. Oh, Street Fighter 6 is looking solid.
Insanely good.
ever since Resident Evil 4. For me,
Resident Evil 8 was wonderful. If you got games, I thought Resident Evil 8 was really well
I
done.
just want to find my daughter.
I got to find my son. God damn.
I'll always be there for you.
Azrael, what's up? Now everyone was playing Rush to her, what she calls. So many memes about it, and they're hilarious. Jeez, of course, right? Leon! Just dump everything and run straight towards her. Before you were trying to let her die.
You are my precious Rose.
2014?
And I didn't
Damn.
care.
Technology
So long as we
changed
were
so
together.
goddamn much, so fast. Oh, yeah, this is the DLC.
I'm so sorry. I love you.
Now the daughter must face her fears. Huh. Damn.
Sometimes when I feel lost or afraid,
She got magic, y'all.
I try to imagine
She got
what
magic.
he might have said to me.
No matter, your imminent demise is inevitable.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're supposed to see what the merchant now has to do with all
I
of
won't
it.
let anything happen to Rose.
I've got this.
She got this. She got this. All right. She is fucking cool, but we'll see when it comes out. 10/28. That's not too far. Well, that's this month, right? Guys,
I'm Kento Kinoshita, the director of the Winter's expansion.
I like the recent Street Graffiti art direction. Street Fighter 6
Ethan
now
gave his life to protect
NFS
Rose.
Unbound sidebar.
And
I
in the
got you.
end,
And yeah,
you see
I
how
like
she's
that
grown.
direction too. Because
What
it
kind of
used
person is 16-year-old
with
Rose?
our Street Fighter
That's what we
4
wanted
wasn't
to
it a
explore. So we
eight
decided
stuff,
to have
right?
her at that age in this
5 I don't exactly remember.
is synonymous with fear.
The 8.
For instance,
And now,
if you've ever
yeah,
had a
the
child,
graffiti art part is really, really nice. I love it.
we balance things to ensure that as little time as possible is spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, they're mercenaries.
Evil Village will be playable
Watch
on
that
even more
NFS
platforms.
Unbound after this. Sounds good.
Focus on the gameplay without thinking about
Sounds
storage.
really good. Hold on. I'm trying to find. Oh, there we go. I see it. There you go. Because after this, we
Of Resident Evil
want to
4,
watch, but we can look at that
Yoshiaki
too.
Hirabayashi. I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title.
Let's see.
First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
World premiere. Don't tell me this is what we already watched. Okay, no, it's not. All right, here we go. Wow, that looks fucking creepy.
How far could
I
you
like
have
that.
gone?
Chappie, what's up?
Anyone home?
It does. It probably used the same engine, which why not, right? RE8 looked good. This is a new area. I don't recognize. Wait, okay, wait, never mind. I think I. Hold up. It looks good. Big rat. Remember how Leon was just choking down fish in RE4? I just want to watch him eat. Maybe a rat too. Maybe you can eat rats in this one. I don't know. Oh, this is different. Remember that guy went off the bridge the last time.
What's your situation?
Poor guy. I think he might be dead.
What was that? No fucking way.
Okay. Okay. That looked really good. You have a sneak mechanic? Fuck, do you know what that means? This game is gonna get really, really troublesome. Because before you would just go in with a shotgun and some grenades and just fuck everything up, right? And then you would have to move back and run for certain enemies. But if they're gonna make you sneak, that you know they're gonna really be testing
Bruce,
you now. That is
this
scary.
is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are. Gotta go. Talk later.
That was the new begin. Okay. Classic.
Holy shit.
He just ran right in there. Okay. Damn, he really choked him. Okay, that was nice. Oh my god. This looks a little too good. Shit. I felt bad when he punched back that lady, poor cow. Oh, not the cow! Oh, yeah. Leon gave no shits about that cow. Yeah. Alright, 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 alright. Look how much space they're giving you, too. I saw a little button pop up when the chainsaw was happening. Ow. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck that. Oh, what? So you can't let enemies get behind you or you're fucked. Oh, shit. Look at his eyes. He had time to do that while a guy was...
What did you think? As you just saw,
What did I think? Did you ask me what I think? Fuck. God damn. Was that a counter? Is my knife able to break now? Like, do I only have a certain amount of times I can do that? It has to be, otherwise there'd be no point to the chainsaw guy, right? Or maybe it's like a reward because fuck, now if they get behind you, they can hold you down for the chainsaw person? What? Or just for they can fuck you up? And I felt bad when he kicked that old lady away. That looked a little too good. Like shit. I better hear where'd everybody go, or I will be or I'll be mad. Yeah, I mean also your right hand comes off, right? That's another classic line. Hasta luego, right? Yeah, he needs to still be cheesy. I'll be upset too. Leon blocking a chainsaw with a knife. Leon is kind of superhuman, so it's
we are paying respect to the original game's world,
yes,
while
you have.
implementing new ideas and
And
state-of-the-art
that's what you
graphics
should
to
do with a
strengthen the
remake.
core
I'm
concepts
glad to
of the
hear
title.
that, Capcom. Which honestly they
We
should
think
know
this
because
game will
Resident Evil
provide a
2
fresh
Remake is
experience
fantastic.
with a sense of familiarity if you played the original that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
Yeah, this
The
part was really
Ganados
crazy.
will have all new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release. Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers,
Wow,
a
the
newly added
pitchfork
parry
charge.
using his knife,
I didn't even see
and
that the
more.
first time. It wasn't a counter, but
Resource
it was
management
definitely a
and upgrade
block.
elements are critical for survival. Just as in the original, using the attaché case effectively will be key. In addition to managing the weapons and items you carry and synthesizing herbs.
But this is how remakes are done exactly. Like this is exactly how they should be done. I did hear "Bill me for the repairs" when he blazed up the cow. So really, just casually murdering a farm animal to tackle and some people "Bill me for the repairs." And you know, part of Resident Evil is those cheesy fucking quirks, right? Quips, excuse me, cheesy quips. So I'm glad, especially with Leon. He was like 60% quips and 40% just pure action badass. So that's good. And also that tiny extra 2% of him completely resisting the charms of a young maiden suddenly wanting him out of fucking nowhere. The knife durability now, it looked yeah. Actually, you could be right because I'm like, you can't possibly do that all the time. And if you do and it breaks, that means there may be a method for repairing your shit.
The
Oh,
Ganados
actually,
will
you're
have
right.
all
I see it, Shade. He's right. Right there. So yeah, either you repair it or you get new ones, but that's really cool. And you know what that tells me? That tells me because remember you could sneak too from what I saw. This game is going to be difficult or at least challenging, and it should be right, especially to make up for all the people who's played it a dozen times. This is going to be cool. So yeah, actually, this whole thing is really smooth.
new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release. Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers, a newly added parry
Oh
using his knife,
yeah, he
and
parried
more.
the thing. That was cool. Oh yeah. So if you saw it, like his knife completely broke after breaking the chainsaw or blocking the chainsaw. So you get one hit.
Resource management and up.
How far did I go back? My bad.
The Ganados will have all new ways
Ganado.
to attack.
Yeah,
They are
so he
closing in
blocked it
on Leon
and then
during
it
his
completely
mission
shattered. So
and
you
will
get
attack with
one
an even
opportunity.
greater variety of
And that's
methods
cool.
than in the original release. Leon
And you
fights
know what?
back with
It's a
firearms,
double-edged
close
sword because yeah,
combat
you
maneuvers,
survive being
a
killed with
newly
one
added
hit,
parry using
but
his
now you
knife,
don't have your
and more.
knife to do stuff like that, like stabbing someone in the neck after deflecting an attack,
Resource
right? So
management
you
and
really have
upgrade
to think
elements
about
are
when you want to
critical
block
for
something, when you
survival.
want to take that chance.
Just as in the original, using the attaché case effectively will be key. In addition to managing the weapons and items you carry and synthesizing herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
Okay.
Over
Welcome.
here, stranger.
Of course, we can't forget the merchant.
Something new.
What you buying?
You can purchase weapons and
Bolt
items
thrower.
and customize them
Oh,
to
I saw
suit your
some new stuff
playstyle.
in there. I can do knife upgrades, people. And yeah, you see, repair restores the durability of your blade knife. So, ooh, yeah, I guess especially depending on how you want to play and depending on how they really made this knife useful, you could probably do all knife run throughs. I would love that. I mean, people do that anyway in Resident Evil, but you know, shit, I like that. So yeah, that's cool.
We're starting.
We've also added a trade mechanic where
Knife
rare
only runs
gems you've collected can
100%.
be
Let's fucking
exchanged
go.
for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
You can't go wrong with that,
We are
stranger.
rebuilding the original game while respecting its core experience, adding new ideas, and
Oh,
modernizing the play.
Leon's ready for a Marvel vs. Capcom. Did you not see that counter counter side kick OTG? Right, I can already that Leon's ready. He's ready. He's been ready, but
Now I'd
now
like
he's
to share
ready.
some new
That's
information
cool.
regarding this product's release. We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be
PS4. All
available
right.
on PlayStation 4,
Thank
in
you
addition to
to all
PlayStation
of us who
5,
don't have a
Xbox
PS5
Series
yet.
X, and Xbox Series
Okay,
S,
it'll be
and
PC
PC.
also.
The PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at no additional cost.
Thank you, Resident
I'd like to
Evil.
introduce two other
Capcom.
editions we are preparing for players looking for more than the standard edition.
Well, here goes
The
everybody.
first
Oh yeah,
is the
I
Deluxe
saw this.
Edition, which will be available for all platforms. This
Bill and
includes
Leon,
additional content,
man,
such as costumes,
he's out
special
there to cause
weapons, a
trouble. I
treasure
can
map,
feel it.
and more.
He's gonna be doing some shenanigans.
Next
But
is the physical-only Collector's Edition.
there you go. Look at that. You get an actual safe too. That's fucking cool. Oh, and you get one of the bottle cap fucking things where if you press it, it starts making some. You can collect those in this game. Yeah, so that'll be fun doing that again. I remember doing everything I could to get them all too. Like that was really fucking fun.
This edition includes the contents of the Deluxe Edition, as well as a Leon figure, a special map, art book, soundtrack, and more.
Okay.
Also, pre-orders start today. If you pre-order the Standard
Ha.
Edition, you'll receive the Attaché Case Gold and Special Charm handgun ammo. If you pre-order the Deluxe
260 bucks?
Edition
Okay.
or Collector's Edition, you'll receive the Standard Edition pre-order bonuses, as well as Attaché Case Classic and Special Charm Green Herb.
Huh.
If you pre
You know, shit. Because honestly, that box
Attaché Case Classic
I
and
could see
Special
a couple
Charm
of ways to
Green
use
Herb.
that in my house, like right away. That
If
actually
you
looks really
pre-order the
fun.
digital version on the PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini soundtrack. You can secure these bonuses by pre-ordering Resident Evil 4. Thank you for watching so far. We are working hard to create a game that everyone will enjoy. So please, look forward to it. Before I go, we have one more update for you.
One
Let's
more?
take a look.
You gave us more? Well, actually, we saw this, which I'm just gonna let it play in the background. So I am incredibly impressed. I'm very happy. Like I personally didn't think Resident Evil 4 needed a remake, but now that I'm seeing it, I'm very happy that they were like, yeah, let's go in and really do a deep dive and upgrade every little aspect of this game. I can't fucking wait. And I can already think of the areas that scared the living shit out of me. Like I'm not even just talking about the regenerators. I'm talking about it or whatever its actual name was called or like shit, and actually, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of new areas in which I'm gonna have the shit scared out of me because of this overhaul. Right? This, like you said, this is how remakes should be done. It looks beautiful, so hopefully it does play beautiful. Fuck my wallet. Yes, Jeans, I feel you. I absolutely feel you. Was hoping for not that. I'm sorry. Capcom made it hard. Knife only run absolutely should be. 260, I think, is the price. That's not bad either. That's not bad, especially considering how many times I played RE4 through over the last few years when I first got it. Right? Yeah, shit. Plus all that other cool looking stuff, right? Especially if you're a game collector. Shit, hell yeah, that looked very nice. Oh, these looks like Seth Rollins. Yeah, he they made him look really different, which it's fine. I don't care. Like, but he looks different. So does Ada looks about the same. Leon looks about the same, but Ashley looks different. I already have 3 on order. I wish I was rich. I also wish I was one of those people who could just throw money into everything, but I can't. If I really could, I would give that stuff away. I would buy some and give it away to you guys, but I can't. That's gonna take some time. So before we continue on with the next area, uh, what was it you were saying that you wanted me to look up? I remember what you wanted me to check out, Lau. I remember what you wanted me to check out, which I will definitely check that out later. Let me see. Why haven't I heard of this? Oh, Need for Speed. Excuse me. No shit. I should have fucking known. I had one of them for the PS3. It's been a long time. I know it's a racing game, but god damn. Hold up. Okay, I think that was just some cool visual effects. I haven't been paying a lot of attention to racing games over the last couple of years have been getting very creative. You know, unlike like a lot of basketball, soccer games, you know, the sports games, I've noticed that like driving games have been doing their best to not just give you the classic racing experience that you wanted, but they try a bunch of other little things, even if it's through like other game modes, right? They try to really be creative and give you some crazy shit to play with. And we all know Need for Speed is supposed to be in. Actually, this is called. Oh, it's called Unbound. It's it's illegal street racing, right? So stuff like how you knocked the cop car into another truck and got away and shit like that, right? The guy almost looking like he tried to run that person over. It's all these little things, right? That can really make a racing game feel unique for itself and bring some cool shit out. And that looks cool. So they're going for a cell shaded thing with the characters. And you know what? I actually kind of like that. Okay. So are the cops chasing you just going to be a part of the. All right. So if during races the cops chasing you being a part of the game, like the racing mode, just something everybody knows, that would be really fucking cool because that could add a lot of pressure. And that is how Need for Speed is, right? You see it in the movie, the one movie. I'm thinking about the other one, but yeah, you've seen it where they're racing, right? And the cops catch on, they chase them. That's actually a really cool thing, and I'm sure they have a mode where you don't need that, and it's just a straight up fucking race, right? I like that a lot. Castlevania, lots of shadow trailer. It's really old. PS2 old. Basically, most wanted to me. Unfortunately, I know nothing about that. I really haven't paid attention to a lot of driving games. Like the last one I played was Gran Turismo 4, whatever that one that came out on the PS3. That was my last one. PS3. Oh god damn, let me see. And that was shown October 18th, so not too long ago. Yeah, that looked really good, Jeans. Uh, like I was getting ready to buy the next Mario Kart, but then I heard that there was another one coming out, so I said, never mind. And you see, we got a really cool group with it, but oh, actually, I do know this one. 2012.
Just wanted to start a
So
business.
fucking far. I recognize the characters. And yeah, like,
And then this happens.
goddamn, guys.
Oh my gosh. I just made my first sale!
Technology's
You
let's
see,
skip this.
every day.
Technology has come so fucking far. Shit, like because now when I think of stuff like Evolution Worlds, right, I have a completely different image in my head, and when I go check it out, I'm surprised about how weird it looks. I was about to question if this was a 2012 trailer, but this is like a direct cutscene, right? You know, the cutscene always look way better than the actual game because old fucking game. Oh, I'm getting Dracula vibes from him actually. I mean, it's Castlevania, but is he? Oh, oh, they have to bring a mech for this guy. I'm gonna have to check out gameplay for that later. I'm gonna have to check out gameplay for that later. That looked really good. At least, you know, for a trailer. Because I imagine if I look up the gameplay, it's not even gonna look close to that. But you know, old game, right? That looked very nice. Yeah, I only played a couple of Castlevania, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Um, one second, you guys. One second. Hold up, you guys. Hold up before we move on. Okay. So what we're gonna do now. So if you guys know me. Oh, I thought you had left. Uh, Jeans, thank you very much, and welcome to the cult. Let's just call it that. We're getting dangerously close to becoming a cult. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We need 9,000 more members, but don't worry, don't fucking worry, you guys. We will get there. Okay. I'll make sure we get there. But so you guys, this next one, this next one is incredibly special to me. Now, if you know me, you know I love Final Fantasy. I'm not a blind follower. I will definitely point out if something seems off, if it's something I didn't like, if it just doesn't feel right. I am excited about Final Fantasy 16. I love turn-based games, right? I love turn-based RPGs. I love tactical RPGs. I love card fucking RPGs. and I like action RPGs. Final Fantasy has always evolved and tried to do different things, right? Because what makes a Final Fantasy to me is the story and the characters in the world, right? The creatures that constantly come back, certain key things, right? To me, it's not just been gameplay. This game looks fucking fun, and I was not expecting a brand new trailer at all. Not this year, to be honest. Especially since this game doesn't come out till 2024. I think it said, right? So I am honored to have you guys watch this with me. Truly, truly honored. I can't wait to share this moment with all of you. So please, thank you very much for being here. And let's watch this latest. Wait, let me make sure this is it. Let me make sure this is it. Let's watch this latest Final Fantasy 16 trailer with me, please. I am so fucking excited.
It has been 1,500 years since the fall of our forebears.
Okay, 1,500 years.
And Valisthea
Looks good.
has been slowly dying ever since.
Oh, are they going to show off some of these areas? I'm very hypocritical. I hate turn-based games, but I love Pokemon. You know, to each their own. Pokemon can be. Oh!
The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic.
Darkness spreads as day gives way to twilight. The mother's flame now all but a flicker.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals.
Ooh, these areas are looking
the crystals work their
cool.
magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua.
But who shall claim their fading light? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, bastion of tradition.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath.
The Holy Empire of Sanbreque, where ambition is divine.
The Imperial banner shall fly over every city in storm. All shall bow before their emperor.
The Dalmekian Republic, whose fortunes shift with the desert sands.
And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap.
The Iron Kingdom, forged in faith and fear.
Their souls were sullied with this stain.
Oh, that looks
I
good.
merely cleansed them of their corruption.
Or the Kingdom of Waloed, indomitable in its isolation.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals.
From a single spark, will the land ignite? In the year 860.
Oh, classic setup. Oh, he was ready to
the
fight though.
Imperial army will
No!
march upon Rosaria. And from the slaughter,
His head came off.
shall a new
God
shadow
damn, Square
rise.
Enix really did want to go at a whole other level of maturity. Alright. There goes my boy.
To fall upon the dominance.
Looks so goddamn good. He
painting
always
their
looks just like
destinies
that.
black as night.
Our ability to summon beasts of great might should command respect, but instead has left us.
Listen to that music too.
And so I became their puppet.
Yeah.
What makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
I'll crush him! Flay him!
Oh my goodness. Did he just...
It is you who shall bow to me!
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
Ye crownless kings, a reckoning is upon you. A war of the icons.
Summer 2003. Okay, so first of all,
Remake?
Square Enix gave us a nice synopsis, right, of exactly what's going on. Sounded fucking good to me. I love everything that I'm hearing so far, right? We got from the first few trailers that the crystals may be the problem according to some uh of these organizations. My bad. Oh my god, what are they called? Factions. There you go. And now we're learning what they're using the people for, at least the others for their work, right? And why they're starting this war, right? And who these guys kind of are. And I already love the idea of each of them kind of representing, if not being a conduit for the summons, them being them themselves. That's kind of something that happened in Final Fantasy 14. If you guys have not heard of that, where's my shit? Go back, go back. Hold up. Yeah, that was Final Fantasy 16. Oh my god, I'm buying that fucking game. That 16. Yes, it is Final Fantasy 16. It looks good. So everything concerning the story, it sounds interesting. I'm very excited about that. Can't wait to get my hands on it. And they kind of gave you a look into some of these other areas. No, I'm sure the part that everybody is really excited about is the combat, and it looks like they're doing something very weird and exciting. So one thing with me and my friend were talking about, something that he noticed when he was watching the trailer, like he was really hoping that a lot of this was not cutscene combat, like you would do a couple of things and then it would become a big cutscene, and that was it, right? And when you notice certain things, it kind of looks like it's going in that direction. But I personally think like one of the monsters that they were fighting, I think that once you get an enemy to a certain amount of health, it might just become kind of an interactive cutscene, and then it'll continue to fight. You know, like any boss, like get health down 25% phase two, health down 50% phase three of the fight, right? And then so on and so on and so on, right? So when you're watching them fight, as summons and stuff like that, you see a lot of those instances where maybe you do a clash and it becomes something else, and then maybe, yeah, you do have choices to make from there that affect the battle. But a lot of this that they're showing off that looks like gameplay feels like a fucking movie. And that can be scary in a way where how my friend was thinking, where it could just be a lot of cutscenes, which hopefully it fucking is not. That would make me sad, or they're really experimenting a lot with this action RPG, right? Maybe a certain action becomes something that looks like it's a cutscene. When maybe you're fighting, right? You open up the enemy, you press Y. You know, classic God of War, where he starts tearing out his spine, shoves it in his skull, and then kicks him at another monster. Right? It might be a lot of instances like that, especially since one of the, I keep forgetting the guy's name, but one of the people who designed the combat was the guy who did the Devil May Cry combat, right? So you know it's gonna be action packed and so much you can fucking do with your characters, and especially with what they're working with. Like, look at that! Look at Garuda! Look at this scene right here. Hold up! Look at Shiva like putting on this, shooting out these ice spikes. Look at that! Did you see him combined with Ramu? Right? It looked like he combined with Rome. If you ever watch Hunter x Hunter, what was it called? Godspeed? It looked like he did a Godspeed mode, right? As fast as fucking lightly and fucking block those attacks. Fuck! Are you telling me all of this is going to be translated into actual gameplay and not just cutscenes? While also utilizing some Kingdom Hearts God of War level shit, where, yeah, you do a certain thing and you're succeeded, and it becomes like this very fast, maybe 3 second crazy fucking cutscene and right back to the fucking combat. And then look at this scene right here. I fucking love this. Right? Gambit counter is something that me and my friend were looking at with the last trailer too, where it seems like when you do certain things, yes, certain actions come out kind of like Kingdom Hearts. But look at what the scene, like he's time, right? And then time continued. So are you fucking kidding me? Telling me that you might have some moves that momentarily stop time, which isn't that extreme anymore. It's not like it hasn't been done. It's been being done for a long fucking time now. But you want to know what that tells me? That tells me that you might have a bunch of ways to customize your character now to do those things. Where instead of stopping time, maybe I block his attack and fucking explode, launching into the air, right? Into a fucking air combo, shoot him down with a fucking tornado coming up. Maybe I'm getting too overexcited. But the thing is, that this game gets me excited enough to start wondering if I can do crazy shit like that, right? Right? And that's the best part about Final Fantasy 16. Why it gets me so sad that I'm seeing a bunch of people hate it because it's not a turn-based game. Like, Jeans, I know you said that you hate turn-based games, but you like Pokemon. It's the same thing here, right? It's like, at least give it a try because they're throwing some interesting situations at you here. Like, look at this ice. Hold up. Look at this ISO. Look at Godspeed mode versus Garuda, right? Look at him fighting the embodiment of Titan with those cool fucking crystal brown shit on his back. Look at that. This is definitely a cutscene though. But who gives a shit? It looks nice. Look at that counter, backstep, counter, frozen in fucking time into this cool wheel spin of death bullshit. Slam down. What did you do? What are you telling? Bruh. Yeah, he just DO the world. Like, I'm not even going to get into the fact that these do feel like stands, and I'm only saying that because I really, really, really love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and anything like that becomes a staple for me. But yeah, that was fucking cool, right? Is that this counter that he had? Stop time, froze him there, and let him do this. Look, backstep, you got rewarded. Cool fucking combo, Gambit counter, 12, slam down, right? Continue your assault from there. Keep doing some cool shit. It was beautiful. Look at this fight against the embodiment of Garuda, right? Look at that. It looks like he blocked with his sword and his sword got empowered by fire. It looked like one of the wings for fucking Phoenix, right? And then start shooting these fire beams at people. Look at fucking that. Has to be Odin. That 100% has to be Odin. I don't know who else the fuck that is, right? But that was fucking cool. And then, yeah, they have these other modes that they go, what is that big ass fucking dragon thing looking like it's about to shoot the laser? I don't fucking know, you guys. But all I know is that this game gets me extra excited. And look at that. That was fucking cool. All right, I know for a fact that's Ifri, and the other guy has to be Titan. It just fucking has to. And like, we're not even getting into these giant kaiju fights and how this is going to be, right? Like, we absolutely have no clue how these kaiju fights are going to end up being. But I'm excited about that, especially since this is supposed to be gameplay. Also, like, they're introducing it as gameplay, but they feel like cutscenes. How the fuck is that gonna work, right? Are we gonna have full control? Or is it like, I'm thinking something maybe Skies of Arcadia too? I don't fucking know. But I'm fucking excited. This game has the potential to be the game of the year. Yes. And that's how it should be, right? It's Final Fantasy, bro. A mainline Final Fantasy. They always have to fucking blow your mind. When they come out, they can be bad. You know, there's always that chance it could just be a bad game or not connect with the audience like they were expecting it to. But you should get me excited. It shouldn't, like, first impression wise, this was a fucking 20 out of 10. Just seeing the DM, sorry, I tend to leave with no warning. A bunch, I'm just trying to fix my Dead Space 2 game on my PC. Oh shit, good luck with that. I hope it works. Yeah, and Dead Space 2, you have good taste. Dead Space 2 was fucking solid. I thought that was a very clear upgrade to Dead Space 1. They did a fantastic job. They better know Cyberpunk, right? Like, I can't wait fucking 15 years. Excuse me, my bad. I can't wait 2 years for them to fix Final Fantasy 16 because they didn't do certain things right. And what is this guy? This guy kind of, doesn't this look like Sephiroth? Because remember, if you ever played Final Fantasy VII, like Sephiroth's final form was kind of like his mother's, right? He definitely looked more like an angel, right? He had the four wings flapping, and he kind of, not the head, obviously, but definitely the bottom part. And I'm wondering if that symbol represents something altogether. But this definitely feels classic Final Fantasy, right? Where you're starting off with just an army, and then there's some psychopathic king who just loves murdering people, and the next thing you know, you find out he was fucking uh chosen by God to wipe out half the human race. And then you turn out God wasn't a god, but he was actually a dog who was reborn in God's image because he bathed in the blood of 5 million humans and inherited their spirit of vengeance, where it then lifted it up into divinity to become and replace God. So weird shit, right? Final Fantasy, for instance, Final Fantasy X, I would absolutely recommend Final Fantasy X to anybody who's starting off Final Fantasy, right? Final Fantasy X took you into some crazy ass places. And a lot of stuff they just grabbed from reality because, what's more of a trip than what happens in fucking reality, right? And Final Fantasy X did a lot of shit that was very controversial, but hit in the right spots and delivered it in the right goddamn way, while having it being wrapped around a nice love story. And Final Fantasy X is one of those few games that brought tears to my eye near the end. It was fucking solid. Even midway, like the big turnaround in Final Fantasy X. And that's what I'm hoping I recaptured with this. This looks fucking good. And my bad, I know I'm going on for a while, but like I said, I love Final Fantasy, all right? I love it. And I love games that really make me feel like this. This is going to be fun. So, fuck. I'm hyped now, you guys. I'm real fucking hyped. I need to kill a few things, right? We need to monster hunter some shit right now. Thank you all for joining me for this. I'm extremely excited. If I find out any more news about this, we're definitely gonna check it out. You guys need to know that I'm beyond excited for this even more. And on top of that, not only is it a great time to be a horror game fan, it's a great time to be a fucking RPG fan too. Holy shit, we've got some good ones coming soon in the future. And a Final Fantasy fan at that. We got Crisis Core Remake coming out, and that looks really good too. Right? I don't know think it's called Rebirth. It is a remake, but it's like Final Fantasy Crisis Core Rebirth or something like that. And then Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 is coming out after that. Coming into Final Fantasy 16, and then Final Fantasy 14 is still doing really good shit. Yeah, Final Fantasy fans fucking unite, right? So thank you all very much for this. I had a good time. We're gonna play some other games right now. Let's just take a small break. Thank you very much for joining me for this, and hopefully we'll catch you next time when we decide to do a just chat and check out some fun stuff, right?